Jack had been doing everything he could to get his hands on the magical disguise mask, which had been misunderstood as the strongest treasure in the world. Even a delicate young lady, just by wearing it, would instantly become a formidable expert. If someone was already strong, the mask would make them even stronger. However, the mask had no effect on Jack at all. The reason was simple: Jack was too weak, even weaker than an average person, and he couldn't meet the most basic conditions to activate the mask. Not long ago, Jack had no idea about the mask's special properties. He thought it was just an ordinary disguise mask. In the end, the mask was bought by Ike. However, Jack suddenly remembered that Ike had mentioned giving the mask to Ark, which gave him a new idea. Once Ark got hold of the treasure, he could buy it from him. The next day, Jack sent Ark to find Ike. Meanwhile, although Ike had already bought the mask, he was severely scolded by his father. The reason was that Jack had left the venue early, clearly not intending to compete with Ike. As a result, Ike had wasted 200 million. Just as Ike was feeling frustrated, the mask suddenly spoke, saying it could grant Ike the power for revenge. This strange occurrence only made Ike more frightened. Meanwhile, Ark had just arrived at Ike's house when he heard a loud crash from upstairs. He quickly gathered people and rushed to the scene. Upon arrival, Ark was shocked to discover that Ike, who had never received any training, not only possessed an unusually strong power but also was incredibly volatile. Seeing the mask on her face, Ark immediately realized the cause of the problem. However, as a true level 7 powerhouse, Ark didn't take it too seriously. He walked up to Ike, reassured her that everything would be fine, and asked her to hand over the mask. Just as Ike was about to regain her composure, she suddenly saw Ark holding a weapon.
なぜ私にそんなものを。
いらないな。むしろ持っていかない方がいいと思う。
By the time she reacted, it was already too late. Ike's emotions erupted once again, and the battle seemed inevitable. In a desperate situation, Ark had no choice but to use force to subdue Ike. After returning home, Ark found Jack and was ready to inquire about the truth of the mask, but to his surprise, Jack simply put it on. The most shocked, even more than the crowd, was probably the mask itself.
全て E-、やる気ゼロ、総合評価3点、オーバーグリード発動基準に適していません。強制解除します。